Yo, people, welcome back with another stream. We got some good topics to talk about, and yeah, today is gonna be a very good day. Obviously, as you guys see on the screen, I got center backs. This is gonna be a big, I guess, talking point for next summer transfer window. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. Probably for like I don't know, 20, 30 minutes, maybe even 40 minutes. Who knows? Yeah, but I think we are about to talk about some good stuff, and we're gonna be waiting for a couple minutes till people come. And before that, I'm just gonna type in the chat some stuff. Welcome to the live blues. D Thomas, how you doing, bro? Welcome, bro. Welcome. We're gonna be here for like a couple minutes for now to see like who's gonna be here. Yeah, so I put it on the video, I guess, on the edit. So we're gonna talk about the five center backs are already named on the screen. Zouma, Rudiger, AC, Tomori, AC Andres Christensen. You guys know Tomori and Guehi. Obviously, we still have Thiago Silva. We got a couple other young players, and we got a couple loanees we're gonna talk about, and mainly we're gonna discuss like probably I want to say we want like have five center backs for next season. I feel like four is maybe realistic, considering we have Aspie. But let's just actually, you know what? Let's just go with four. Four is good. We're gonna pick four center backs for next season. That's basically the point of this live stream. We're gonna decide together, four center backs that we're gonna keep for next season. So yeah, right now we have three people on the stream, which is dope, guys. I guess let's start, man. Let's start. So Thiago Silva is a must skip, guys. Do you guys agree? If you guys agree, type yes in the chat. So we know we got Thiago Silva in the for next season. I just want to confirm. So if you guys agree, if you disagree, just type in the chat and we're gonna talk about it. But in my opinion, Thiago Silva is a guaranteed. He has to stay for next season in our center back roster. So yeah, Thiago Silva. I'm just gonna type in the chat so people know. Thiago Silva, first pick. Actually, let me just switch it to first center back pick. There we go. So I think everyone pretty much agrees that Thiago Silva has to be the number one pick. Secondary, we got Zouma, Rudiger, Christensen, Tomori, Guehi. We got Daniel Simiao. We got Mboyamba. But as of right now, let's just go Rudiger. So Rudiger, guys, easy a sell, easy a loan, or you think we should pick him for like the second pick? So already our first pick is Thiago Silva. So yeah, guys, type in the chat. I'm just gonna wait for a couple minutes, see what you guys say. Obviously, Rudiger, he's a good player, especially he's very good on the ball. He's very good at passing, long range passing, and we know that he can play like very nice long balls. Regarding his defensive qualities, it's shaky. I mean, in the Maurizio Sarri season, he was very good, but in Lampard's first season and like Conte's season, he wasn't that good. He was kind of good in the lateral stages of Conte's last season. But I think he has that some defensive shaky moments. He has those moments for Germany too. So I feel like overall, I would just mainly try to go for I don't know Rudiger. I don't know. Should we keep him, guys? Should we keep Rudiger or sell? Considering Tuchel, to be fair, Tuchel wanted Rudiger, so I guess he's gonna stay. He's like the second guy. I feel like the people like Zouma, Christensen, Tomori, those guys have a higher chance of getting sold. So I feel like Rudiger is gonna get us the second pick. So it's not my only opinion too, because we gotta consider Tuchel's opinion too, because he highly rates Rudiger. He wanted him at PSG. So I feel like Rudiger, he will be the second pick, center back. So we're gonna go like this, second center back pick. Um, Rudiger, there we go. Rudiger is the second center back pick. Now to the third. This is like the interesting part. I really want Zuma, but I feel like he's gonna get sold, man. Every time these guys plays well, like he gets dropped for no reason. But I feel like I don't know, like some managers just I don't know. I feel like he's on the ball abilities. They think it's underappreciated. I don't know. I feel like Zuma is gonna get sold. I think like if you get like a 25 or 30 million offer, I think he's gonna go. That's what I feel. So for the third center back pick, now that you, yeah, I think Zuma is gonna get sold pretty much. Yeah, I feel like I don't really see like him going on loan because I feel like he wants to play consistently for a club. Um, I don't know. I mean, if he switch to a back four, maybe Tuchel is gonna start relying on Zuma. But I feel like I, man. Actually, you know what? Let's just talk about Christensen for now. Christensen, what do you guys think? Should we sell Christensen? Should we loan him out? What are your thoughts on it? Christensen, sell or loan? I'm saying I don't know, man, loan maybe. Because realistically, we're gonna get another center back for this summer. We will get another center back. We've been looking for center back, so I feel like yeah, I think between Zuma, Christensen, Tomori, Guehi, only one of them is gonna get picked. So I feel like, or maybe two of them. So I feel like we're gonna when we buy a center back, we're gonna think about basically someone to basically be like a rotational option probably. So I feel like Zuma is most likely gonna get sold. I feel like Zuma is he's gonna be the sacrifice guy. So I'm just gonna type in the chat Zuma possible sell, basically. Okay, so for this third center back pick, we got Christensen, Tomori, Guehi. Yeah, it's Christensen, Tomori, Guehi. Later on, we're gonna talk about the possible transfers. Like we're gonna name like couple center backs we want like to buy for summer. But as of right now, it's just gonna be mainly the center backs that we actually own. So yeah, for the third center back pick, I believe Tomori. I feel like he's gonna stay in AC Milan. I just have the vibes. I feel like he's gonna, I feel like he's playing well next to Romagnoli. He likes the league. And I feel like Tomori is gonna be, a possible sell to, especially that now they have the buyout option. I feel like Tomori he knows that, I feel like he knows that like if he comes back to Chelsea, he's not really gonna get game time. He has, I guess I feel like Rudiger and Thiago Silva are gonna be more trusted in front of him, and I feel like he's reaching that age that he needs that consistent game time, and possibly when Thiago stays for another year, I feel like he's gonna play. So I think he's gonna most likely stay permanently as an AC Milan player. As much as I want him to stay, but I feel like he's just not gonna continue with Chelsea. Maybe we're gonna put a buyback option, but I feel like he's just gonna go to AC. So Tomori, I'm gonna put him as a possible sell too, especially that AC Milan they have that buy option. It's not 100% that he might go, but I feel like considering that it's a nice league for him, he's mastering his defensive craft, and AC Milan are gonna if they continue this form, they might win the league, and they might qualify for the Champions League, which is very good for them, and they might improve their squad even more. So I feel like it's a very good destination for Tomori. So I feel like Tomori, I feel like he's gonna be a possible sell. So right now we have Christensen, Guehi, and the fourth center back is gonna be the center back that we're gonna buy, and which is pretty interesting. I feel like between Christensen, Guehi, oh man, I don't know, man. I feel like Tuchel likes Christensen because of his on the ball abilities. I feel like he knows that he's very good, from playing at the back, and I don't know, man. I feel like Christensen, damn. Guehi, I want to see Guehi, but I feel like he's gonna go. I feel like he's gonna go on loan for another year till like Thiago Silva leaves. I feel like he's gonna be the Thiago Silva replacement when he comes back from the second loan spell. I think Guehi is gonna be going on loan, so I think that's pretty logical. I feel like as of right now, unless we sell Christensen, I just don't think Guehi is gonna get the right game time. Vex says Malangsar. Yeah, but guys, like Malangsar is on the bench for Porto, so he's not been playing for Porto. So I feel like Sarri's gonna need another loan. Yeah, I think what else do we have? I mean, we got Guehi, we got as I said before, Christensen, which I don't know what is our plan with them. I heard that he's highly rated in our club from the scouts and stuff, the coaches and the staffs. So I just don't think Christensen is gonna get moved on. I feel like the club members still have a lot of high hopes for him. So I feel like Ampadu. Again, guys, I feel like Ampadu has like a similar situation to like Tomori and Guehi. I feel like they're gonna go on loan or maybe they're gonna get sold. Especially Ampadu, I just don't think he's gonna be in our team. Maybe as a backup DM, who knows? Maybe like Tuchel really likes him, but I feel like yeah, I think Sarr is gonna be like Sarr is gonna be a loan. I think, yeah, Sarr. I feel like he's gonna be a possible loan. Most likely though, but we're just gonna say possible because it's not confirmed. So yeah, Sarr is gonna be a possible loan. Guehi, even though I really want to see him play, but realistically, I just don't think we're gonna sell so many like senior defenders in our team. So I believe that Guehi is gonna go on loan again until Thiago Silva leaves, and I think he's gonna be a very good replacement for him. I think he needs a bit more experience, top tier experience, and then I think he's gonna be able to come back and replace Thiago. Who else do we have? So we talked probably Christensen. Christensen is gonna be the Christensen. Where is it? Christensen. Okay, there we go. He's gonna be our third center back pick. There we go. So Christensen is gonna be our third center back pick. So as of right now, we have Rudiger, Thiago Silva, and Christensen. I feel like Rudiger and Christensen actually suit to play in a back three. So I feel like Tuchel lacks that tactical flexibility. So I think he's gonna keep both of them. And I feel like Sarr and Guehi, I believe they're gonna go on loan again. And I feel like Zouma is gonna get sold plus Tomori. I feel like AC Milan are gonna activate that buyout option, I guess. So right now we have and Boyamba again. I just haven't seen enough, so he might go on, I guess maybe a first loan, or maybe he's gonna get game time for the U23 team. So I feel like Mboyamba, how do we spell it? I just want to see Mboyamba. There we go. I got his name. I'm just gonna copy paste it in the chat so you guys see it. Mboyamba, and then I feel like he's gonna be a possible loan slash U23 games, So I feel like that's gonna be the plan for Mboyamba. We got Daniel Simeu. Let me see. Yeah, I think they're too young, and I think they lack the experience, and he's 18. So I feel like he's gonna get like probably a loan or another U23 like game times, So I feel like Daniel Simeu plus possible loan, or he's gonna get the U23 games, So I think that's gonna be the solution for him. So as of right now, we talked about all those guys. Let's just actually talk about Ampadu. I think Ampadu is gonna go on loan again, or I don't think we're gonna sell him probably. So I'm just gonna say possible loan for Ampadu too. Now we have. So we talked about Sarr, Ampadu, Guehi, Simeu. So we have. So our third three center back picks are Christensen, Rudiger, and Thiago Silva. I think those guys are gonna stay. I think Zouma is gonna get sold. Tomori is gonna get sold. Sar, Guehi, and Boyamba, Simeu, Ampadu, all those guys might go to loan clubs. And for our luxury center back, that the guy that we've been looking for, um, guys, give me like your top three names that you want us to sign. So we already know Upamecano is going to Bayern. So yeah, drop in the chat the center backs that you want to see. Three center backs. I'm gonna drop their names in the chat. My three center backs, but I want to see yours first. So yeah, I'm gonna be waiting here. So you guys drop three center backs. For the luxury center back that we want to buy. Mine is already. I'm just gonna be typing it up. So yeah, give me three center back names that you want us to sign. At least like that one luxury center back that we need. So yeah, I'm gonna actually type mine. So I'm ready. Who do I want to sign? Boom. That's the first one. The second one is. I think it's a little bit unrealistic, I guess. Probably. Most likely. I think, yeah, he's going to be a little bit unrealistic. But who cares? This is like, hypotheticals. Give me a second, guys. And the third one. Yeah, I think... Guys... Drop some names that the center backs that we want, to sign. Drop some possible names that you think we might sign this summer. Some center back names, I already have three in my mind. So yeah, just drop in the chat. I want to see your thoughts. So you say Cheong Wek says Jimenez and Sule. I think I butchered your name. My bad. So you say Jimenez, Sule. What's your third one, bro? What's your third one? What is your third one? I want to see your third one. I want to see what you got for the third option. I have Jimenez. I actually do have Jimenez. I have Marquinhos. I feel like that's the center back that I said is going to be a little bit unrealistic. I got, for the third center back, I got, actually should have changed his name. I'm not sure. Jimenez, Marquinhos, and Sule. I don't know, man. Sule, he just doesn't give me that world class vibes. I'm saying like we need someone who's world class. I like Skriniar, to be honest, as a back four defender. I like Skriniar. He's like a very old school defender, and he's very Skriniar. There we go. I like Konate. But again, is Konate really an upgrade on Guehi? All those guys, I'm not sure. You say Diego Carlos. Diego Carlos, not really, bro. I think if you had to buy like a Sevilla center back, we should go for Julius Kounde. But I think Diego Carlos, he's not that guy. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a decent center back. But I just think there are better center backs, center back alternatives in the market. Yeah, I think Jimenez, Marquinhos, Skriniar, Boateng, I'm not sure. He's been linked recently. I just don't like that transfer. I actually like the idea of, what's his name? I forgot. Damn it. I don't know. It's pretty interesting because I'm really struggling to find a good center back option. Yeah, so basically Jimenez, Marquinhos, Skriniar, I feel like Conte might get rid of. Who knows? I'm just trying to think about some good young center backs or some world class center backs. There we go. I found it. There we go. I found the guy I wanted. Rafael Varan. There we go. Those are my four options that I want. Jimenez, Marquinhos, Skriniar, and Rafael Varan. One of them, and I think we're gonna be good for center backs. So regarding Rafael Varan, we know that he's available for 50-60 million. I think he hasn't really extended his contract yet. He might though. We don't know, but I think, guys, realistically, I think he's about to turn 28 or he's 28. I'm not sure, but I think the guy has won everything. He's won everything in the football game. He's won Champions Leagues, World Cups, league titles, club World Cups, Copa del Rey, like all of the things you want to know. the things he's won is crazy. Like he's not even 30 and it's crazy. So I think he's looking for a new challenge, and I believe Chelsea is gonna be a good destination for him. So I feel like we're gonna set him a good project. I feel like we are a very solid and tough team, and I feel like he's gonna suit us perfectly. I'm thinking about Jimenez's price. I remember he had like 110 million buyout clause, which is immense and crazy. So I think Jimenez is probably might off the list. Skriniar and Varane are, I think, more realistic. Marquinhos, I think Pochettino wants him. There is no way PSG is gonna get rid of Marquinhos. That's what I said. It's unrealistic. What are other? Yeah, Skriniar and Varane. There is Konate, but again, as I said before, is he really an upgrade on Guehi? I'm not sure. So I think overall we should buy one of Skriniar or Varane. I feel like they're gonna be a very good option. I feel like they are very good. Uh, and overall, yeah, I think Skriniar and Varane are decent. I'm thinking about other center backs too. Jules Koundé is good. Jules Koundé is good, but again, I think he's gonna be a little bit on the expensive side. I think he's gonna be even more expensive than Varane, possibly because of his age, and I feel like Varane has like a lesser contract. It's gonna end sooner, so I feel like he's gonna be cheaper. Also, Varane is a proper leader, and I like Varane's his physicality, his pace. He's very good. So yeah, I think my options are Skriniar and Varane, or maybe Koundé and Konate, one of them. Besides that, we got like three. The first three center backs that we had was Thiago Silva, Antonio Rudiger, and Christensen. I just don't think we're gonna sell that many center backs. I believe Zouma might get sold. He's like one of the higher ones in the list, and Tomori might get a possible sell. I think AC Milan are gonna they want to activate the buyback clause. And guys, if you're watching the stream, make sure to drop a like. It's been a decent stream so far. So yeah, the luxury center back that I said, I think it should be between Skriniar, Varane, Konate, and Jules Koundé maybe, or I like Dan Axel Zagadou too. I think his injury record is bit meh. I would say, to be honest, he gets injured a lot. But I think, yeah, he's a good player, to be honest. Let's don't get it wrong. Nicolas Sule, again, is a good option. I like him, but again, I just want to see someone who's going to be consistent. I think his injuries are a bit annoying. Yeah, so I think our four center backs, my guess is going to be Thiago Silva, Christensen, Rudiger, and one of Skriniar or Varane. I think that's going to be the right choices for us. I want to keep Zouma, but I just don't think Tuchel is gonna keep him. I think he likes players that are better on the ball. And who knows, they might develop to a better defenders. But I think that's gonna be our team. We got Aspilicueta who can play in that role. I think we're gonna get a DM too. I think it's a very necessity, important thing. Eric says I think Sule is too slow for the Prem. I think Sule's acceleration is very good. I think he's not that slow, guys. I think he's not Gary Cahill. He's not Jorginho. He's fast. He's not like Varane fast, but he's quick. Langley. I think Langley is pretty overrated, guys. I think Langley he is pretty overrated. He's okay, but I think if Umtiti was fit and he was his 2018 form, I think he's clearly better than Langley or Longley. There we go. Longley is the right pronunciation of his name. Yeah, I think Umtiti, if he was fit, I think he would be better. So yeah, guys, just drop some questions in the chat. We're gonna talk about it. I wanna see what questions you guys have in the chat. Let me see. Yeah, guys, drop your questions in the chat, and I'm gonna be responding. We're gonna talk about it. Yeah. Give me a second. I want to check out something. So I don't know how can you pull up some center backs in the world. I guess like some of their statistics, or like their names like in the list. Let me see. Center backs. There we go. There is Kuliboli. Kuliboli might be a good option, but I just don't think he's worth it at his age. He's like 30, I think, or 29. Jerome Boateng, I think we've been linked to, but I think nah. I think he was at City. He just didn't impress me. Who else we have? We got, as I said before, Rafael Varan is my dream option. Imagine Varan and Thiago Silva. Pff, that's disgusting. Now we're talking. Obviously, we have Alaba. And I think Alaba is going to Madrid for pretty much. It's confirmed. It's not really confirmed, but I think it will be confirmed very soon. Eric says, "What DM should Chelsea try to get?" I've been saying this for a long time. I'm a big fan of Declan Rice, but as the club said they just don't want to sign him right now. I think they think that he hasn't improved in the departments that the reasons that they basically let him go for. So I would say Zakaria maybe, Denis Zakaria or Ben Nasser from AC Milan. I think they are very good players. Who no, another DM, Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham, I think he's a little bit too young, but I really like him. He's a good prospect. Who else is there? A good defensive midfielder. Napoli is Fabian Ruiz is not a defensive midfielder. I'm so stupid. He's a kind of a ball progressor, but he does have like a lot of good defensive attributes. Yeah, I would say I think Declan Rice is my first option, but I think the club don't want him, so I would say just get Zakaria. I guess then he's Zakaria. He can play center back too. We might get Jude Bellingham, but I think as of right now he's gonna stay at Dortmund because he wants more game time. Ben Nasser, he's a very good player. Who else is there? Defensive midfielders. Who knows? Maybe Tuchel might get Paredes. Who knows? I'm not really a big fan of him, but he might get Paredes. I feel like he might get players from PSG that he knows. Yeah, I think that should be it, guys. That was the DMs. If you guys have any questions, final questions, drop it in the chat. You guys have any final questions? Drop it in the chat. Milinkovic Savic, yeah, but he's not a DM though. He's like a box-to-box midfielder. Milinkovic Savic is not a defensive midfielder. He can do everything. Yeah, he can do a bit of everything, but I think he's more offensive. He's not really a DM. He's not really a DM, bros. I think, I don't know. I think Rice would be my dream option, but I just don't think we're gonna get him. So I'm assuming maybe Tuchel is gonna go to like Bundesliga defensive midfielders. That's what I'm saying. Maybe Bellingham or Zakaria. Does Leipzig have a defensive midfielder? Konrad Leimer. I like Konrad Leimer from Leipzig. He's very good. Konrad Leimer. Who else is there besides Konrad Leimer, Zakaria, and Bellingham? I'm trying to think. Does Bayern have any midfielders that they want to get rid of? Tolisso, but Tolisso is very injury prone. He's not a DM. Kimmich would be my dream defensive midfielder. We have N'Golo, but he's not really fit. We need someone who's fit majority of the times. Thomas Partey would have been a good signing, but I guess we needed to get rid of players first, but we didn't, and we are forced to stay with likes of Jorginho. He's not really a defensive midfielder. And yeah, guys, I think that's about it. Whoever was in the stream, thank you for staying here. We had a lot of fun deciding our center backs. So before I leave, Souček from West Ham, but Souček is not a defensive midfielder though. I think he plays next to Rice, and Rice is the holding midfielder, and he kind of does a bit of everything. He goes forward. He's always in the box. So I just don't see him as a like a traditional defensive midfielder. But yeah, guys. So my 4 center backs are gonna be Thiago Silva. Not mine necessarily, but I feel like the center backs that I think we're gonna go with the next season. So I'm gonna say Thiago Silva, Rudiger, Christensen, and my dream signing is gonna be Rafael Varan. And we have Aspi, you can play there too. But yeah, guys, that was it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to drop a like before you guys go. Drop a sub too, and hopefully check out my other content too. And see you later for the next video/stream. Bye.